My children now.
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
You won and I died.
A few Bruce, yeah. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
How's it hanging, Phil?
Not the prime time yet.
Come and get it.
So either put the gun down now or kiss your ass goodbye.
Let's get this party started.
I agree, Dana. Let's get this party started. So, welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. I am Ken Sledge,
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
and
We're about to have
horror.
a great night.
Not Ken.
Yeah, let's go with that. So we are once again joined by two of not only amazing content creators, but genuinely two of our best friends. We have the amazing JDev TV over here. JDev, how you doing tonight, man?
I can't complain. Happy to be here. Happy to be invited. Looking forward to hanging out with my friends. I mean, people that I talk to in person, I don't talk to people in person anymore. It's you and T.Parker and people about Dexter and Scream. So I feel like you two are like some of my best. Ashley, you too, but I don't talk to you as much, unfortunately. But maybe that'll change. But
It's funny.
I'm horrible at
But,
what's funny to me is like people will hit me up and be like, "Hey, man, is it okay if I message Ashley or something on Facebook?" I'm like, "Yeah, we've been married 20 years. If I was insecure, it wouldn't be like that."
Right.
So, we also have the always amazing T.Parker, always feeding me horror news. How you doing, T.Parker?
Doing good, doing good.
I
just can't wait to torture you, man, with Halloween 6.
Isn't it going to be great?
I didn't want to
What
torture
I'm more
him.
excited about.
Did everybody bring drinks?
I did.
Because I brought a drink. So it does contain bleach. So we'll be good to go watching this.
Kids at home, do not drink bleach.
Yeah, don't drink bleach, anybody. Don't inject it into you either. So real quick, hey, thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks, Sean.
Imagine hating fun Halloween 6.
I know.
Surely none of you fine gentlemen have this problem, right? Right? Medley. What's up, Ryan? Ryan is putting everybody's links in the description. I know, it's crazy. I don't know what happened.
Thank you, Ryan.
It's nuts. It's Ghost Pirate told me, Kanan, he's like, dude, once you hit 10,000, it's like it just shoots from there. And he wasn't lying. Like, it's insane.
I know. When I check it, I'm just like, that's crazy.
She literally texted me today a screenshot of it and was like, yo, with a bunch of O's.
I know. I was just shocked.
Yeah.
Did you see my growth? I went from 883 to 5,000 in like 2 weeks, and now it's slowed down again. But hey, I'll take it because I thought it would take me 10 years to get to 10 or 5,000. So
run with it, man.
It. Yeah.
You guys can also do that by subscribing to them. Their links are in the description and in the chat. Thanks to Ryan. Tatum, nice to see you, love.
Especially if you
please
like
don't
Dexter.
forget to do that. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I promise.
I really hope you do, and not just because we're telling you to, but I legitimately think you guys will love this show. It has its high points, but it also has its low points. But it's a solid show, and I would love to. I think me and T.Parker, Cody Leach, maybe Brad Hawk talk. I think we'd all want to talk to you about it and get your opinions, and maybe even do a live watch along in some episodes.
I genuinely would love to. It's just
many
getting
seasons?
time.
8 seasons?
Currently, it's 10.
Oh, 10.
Shit.
With 11 coming.
Yeah.
Number 11.
Yeah, we need like a whole month.
Yeah. If you guys haven't, check out the merch store. We'd love to see you in some Sledgehammer Horror merch. It was amazing to see whenever people send us pictures. It's just the coolest shit. Oh, no. Just exit the channel, go back. Hopefully we're back. Yeah, it worked.
Wait,
okay.
we're buffering?
No, their Wi-Fi was buffering. Stewie's was. Thank you for helping with that, Tatum. What's up, Adrian?
Hey, Adrian.
Everybody's saying hello to each other. I love it. Welcome to Hell, Ken. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it, buddy.
People are more excited about torturing you or watching the movie
I know.
together.
He might like it though. It's the producer.
You know what that means, Charles?
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you're close.
He is.
The moment I've been waiting for. That's why the stream's gonna be fun. See, and J-Dub's never seen it before either.
No,
So,
I intended to watch it last year when I did an updated Halloween ranking, but I just watched the other one, and I'm like, I don't think it's that much different. There's a couple things that I remember hearing about it, but I guess I have to watch it now. So that was a good way to include me because now I own it. I've had it for a couple of years. So
yeah.
I guess I have to. We twisted his arm.
Yep. Shucks. Now I gotta watch it.
Wait, am I the only one that has seen the producer's cut?
Yeah.
Really?
Have you seen the producer's cut?
I have not.
Ashley hasn't either.
Wow.
Yep. So what I love about this, because T.Parker's the one that's been telling me for like seriously years, like you got to watch the producer's cut. Like you got to watch the producer's cut. And I kept going, okay. Then finally I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll watch it. But I'm telling you this, it's going to come back tenfold because I got a movie picked out that we're all going to watch together too, which we'll talk about later.
Uh-oh.
If
Scream
Jason Goes to Hell, I'm
We already did that one, but we can watch it again.
I thought Jason Goes to Hell. Where's your Halloween 6 shirt for tonight? Yeah. I'm wearing the OG Halloween. You know, I at least got.
I have Michael on me.
Yeah, and I got the Halloween hat on, so I came
My
prepared.
poster right there.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Prince?
Hey, Prince.
All right, yeah. So we are gonna wait. Probably 8:15. We're gonna start. So if any point you need a timestamp, let us know. We will give you a timestamp. What's up, Motionless? Hell yeah, Anthony. That's awesome. We'll get to meet Joe Henry. Good thing for Ashley.
Awesome.
No,
I'm not.
respiratory
I'm
therapist.
not going. When I found out Joe Henry was gonna be there,
I was seriously at work, and all of a sudden I was just like, "What is that feeling in the back of my neck?" It feels like
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
yes, yes. So yes, for those that don't know, Ashley and I are going to be doing press for Astronomicon this year, and it was just announced that Joe Hendry is going to be there, and I am so damn excited that we get to meet him. Like super, super stoked. Ashley, you know you're drunk for. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to pick out a good movie. It won't be Jason Goes to Hell because, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to pleasure him that much. Thank you, dude. That was fire. Not even this kid. Like that kid was like, "What the fuck did I do?" Like
I would have been better if the kid would have started crying.
It would have been way better. What's up, Dark Room? All right, cool, Ty. Yeah, we're gonna go into 8:15. So, J-Dev, you just talked a little bit about your channel growth. Can you tell people where to find you and what you do over at the channel?
Well, J-Dev TV. I just do typically it's more TV show reviews. Right now it's Big Bang Theory, it's Lost, it's Better Call Saul, which I'm actually, while I'm still reviewing them on the channel, I'm done with Big Bang Theory, Better Call Saul. Those will end at the end of April, and then in May I'll be starting Stranger Things reviews, which I've already seen all the episodes of Stranger Things, but just to give people a detailed review on it. And then of course when there's new Dexter stuff, I try to shove as much Dexter content as I can, but I don't want to do a video every time there's breaking news. I mean, I could do a short, but I just feel like I'll do it when I know all the facts sort of thing, unless I have the time. Like my work has picked up a lot in the past 3 weeks, which whatever, I guess I get paid to do work, but like all of a sudden I have a lot more duties and I don't get paid extra to do it. But so I actually plan on doing a top 10 favorite Dexter episodes, which I haven't done in a long time. That might get released as early as Thursday. We'll see how much time I have. I have an issue with my left eye right now. It comes and goes, but right now it's really bothering me with the contact in. Right now it's okay, but my vision is still messed up. So I try not to record stuff with my eyes bothering me. So we'll see.
Yeah. And T.Parker, I got your social media links in the description as well. Can you tell people that don't know you a little bit about you?
Well, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm more like a content creator, inspired filmmaker. So I spend most of my time on Instagram making content, like videos for horror or pictures horror, and also more like criminal shows, stuff like that.
Check out T.Parker's Letterboxd account.
And
Yeah.
Letterboxd.
Great reviews on Letterboxd.
Letterboxd, and not only that, but I will say this as well. T.Parker gets horror news faster than anybody I know.
Yeah.
So
Yes, he does.
whenever you see a Sledgehammer horror short, there is a 99.8% chance T.Parker filled us in on that.
Yeah.
And we just went
Or
right.
he's just so like your knowledge of horror is just so like huge and it's amazing.
Yeah, we're very lucky, like I said, to be able to call both of you friends.
Yeah.
And in this world where you meet a lot of shitty people, we have a great community here, and you two are a huge part of that.
I appreciate
we got to meet J Dev in person. That was awesome.
That was amazing. I'm telling you guys, you have no idea how big J Dev actually is until you see him in person.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude is
like,
tall as
up,
hell.
yeah.
Like, and it was amazing to be able to be in your presence, and hopefully soon we can do that with you as well, T.Parker.
We should all get together someday.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm in.
A big horror.
Hang out with my friends.
Horror hangout.
My Dexter and Scream friend from T.Parker, and then Ken, wrestling stuff, maybe some Scream stuff. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Nobody here cares about that stuff in Wisconsin, it seems like.
We're in Michigan, dude. We're not that far away. You know how it is here.
Yeah, but it's not Wisconsin. So you guys need to move away from the state.
At least you got cheese.
Okay. That's yay, cheese.
Woo.
So yeah, we are going to get started here, guys. Just want to say again, thank you guys for coming on and doing this with us. So everybody, get your version of the producer's cut of the Halloween 6 ready. We are going to start rolling in 3, 2, 1, play.
Is this streaming anywhere?
No.
Okay, so you just have to have the physical copy?
Yep.
I was going to let people know about that ahead of time, but I never got around to it. Mustafa Khan on my screen right now presents.
Yep.
Nightfall production.
All right, so Ken, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So what do you hope to get out of this version of the movie?
A more coherent story. That's honestly what I'm hoping the most for.
You might get that.
What?
I'm just excited.
Ken's excited for the Paul Rudd mannerisms.
Yeah.
I love Paul Rudd.
Let's go with that.
He's so handsome.
The theatrical has more gore, Ty says.
Oh, yeah, it is.
This still, to me, like...
It's not my Jamie. Like, that's how I feel about it.
You know, I'm kind of in Ken's camp. Like, I rank this higher than most, or higher than Ken, obviously.
Yeah.
There's only a few things that I really like about this movie. Like, I like Michael Myers. He's amazing in this movie. Not the best, but one of the best of Myers in this movie. And the atmosphere is so good. But other than that, like, I don't like a lot of the actors. Like, the Paul Rudd annoys me. The main female, I don't even remember her character's name. She's not very memorable in my opinion. The little boy, don't like him either. So there's a lot of things I don't like Ken. Not as much as Ken doesn't like, but I rate it high, but there's a lot of things I hate about it.
I've never been a big fan of the cult angle anyway. Like, that's never really been...
Not my Jamie Lloyd.
No, it's not, unfortunately. But her kill's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wonder if it was maybe T.Parker knows this. If Danielle Harris would have ended up coming back for this film and did get screwed out of it, would they have killed her off anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think she wouldn't have been that much older. This only came.
I would hate this movie if that was the case.
She was 17 when she was trying to get into the movie.
She got emancipated to try to be in it.
Yeah, didn't they did her dirty.
Yeah, that's shitty. What's going on, Scott?
Scott. I can imagine having my hands tied back trying to give labor.
And then this shit. Like, even at the Halloween 5 when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this guy? Then you finally get to see him and you're like, oh. Because you never see him in 5.
Nope, just his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not your baby.
Props to Donald Pleasance for giving all he could in this role.
Donald Pleasance. That's one of my
could.
positives about this
Yeah.
movie, even the theatrical. Donald Pleasance goes insane in this movie.
You know, he was
as
really
much as he could, at least, because he was near death. Like, they knew he was going to croak. Not to say that, but they kind of knew. Yeah. So, but he wanted to do it. So, props to
hey, happy birthday, Nick! Happy birthday! We're watching Halloween 6.
Happy birthday!
Ken's so excited.
If you want to watch Halloween 6, what a great
I know what Ken's gonna make us do. He's gonna make us watch Resurrection.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
he's gonna do something that I don't like. It's coming back to me tenfold. I already know.
Yes, Jerry. Timestamp. We are watching the producer's cut. We are at 4:09, 4:10, 4:11, 4:12.
I'm at 4:19, 4:20, 4:21.
I remember when this kid was swimming on the Nirvana album cover.
So it's the tie-in for Halloween 5.
I'm already noticing a lot of differences. I didn't think there was going to be that many.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Michael Myers getting arrested is always hilarious to me.
That's right.
Which one's worse, arrested or getting beaten up by Dr. Rhymes?
Stop it.
God, I hate that movie. No offense.
What's up, Ashton? Yeah, this is already a lot different, Ty.
Yeah, I don't know which one I hate more because it's Resurrection, Seed of Chucky, Jason Takes Manhattan. Scream doesn't have a movie I hate. I like all the Scream movies for the most part.
The Dream Child is the nightmare one for me.
While I've seen all the Nightmare movies, some of them it's been since they came out, so I need it. I tried to rewatch them a few years ago, and after the third one, I just couldn't watch anymore. So eventually, I will rewatch all those and do a ranking. Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, when I watched the first three over again, the second one was my favorite one. The other two, in my opinion, were boring.
Really?
But that opinion could completely change watching them under a different context and maybe be more focused on it. So we'll see.
I like the second one.
I just found it more like Freddy.
That's awesome.
You saw more of Freddy, and he was still like evil. Where in the first one, you don't really see Freddy, and then the third one, I napped during most of it. Which I know everybody loves Dream Warriors. I just apparently was tired or something like that.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Fixes plot holes.
How do you feel about the music in this cut?
So far, so good. I like it.
Yeah, more John Carpenter-like.
Yeah, which is always a positive.
Yeah.
He is a great composer.
And this is one of Ty's favorites. Man.
That's awesome.
I'm hoping that this producer's cut changes it. There's definitely a lot more suspense in this opening. Like watching the what happened with part 5, I actually like that more.
Do you think they're going to retcon part 5 and part 6 and start after 4 again at some point?
I would love that.
That's the
Rachel and Jamie should still be alive. Bring back LA Colors and Danielle Harris.
Yep.
I don't know if they will. Then we don't have to deal with Tina, or maybe they'll bring Tina back too, but she wasn't.
My thing is
Tina.
Like pick it up later where Jamie actually killed him. Or Jamie's.
I just want, like picking up like what happened to her after she was in that clown mask, like standing at the stairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Where did she go from there?
To a hospital with a baby.
Well, she could have gone to a psychiatric hospital for how many years and then broke out. You know, setting it up.
They should retcon the Leprechauns game. Still better than Jason Goes to Hell. Stop it.
It is. It is.
Man, I get a lot of hate for liking Leprechaun 4. When I watched them all last year, that was the one I liked the most. I was entertained during that one.
Oh.
Oh! Kill that baby.
You do not condone the violence of babies.
Right. When she fell right on top of it, like, holy shit.
They're pretty resilient. That.
So I have a question
You
for you
start
guys.
saying run. Huh?
Regarding Saw 11 getting canceled, what do you hope for the future of the franchise? Should they do reboots or continue off from Jigsaw or Saw 3D? Or
Start after Saw 7.
Well, from what I've heard, a lot of this is on Tobin Bell too. You know,
he's getting older.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
You know, yeah, he's getting older, and I just don't think he wants to do it anymore. I think that was another big part of it.
Yeah, I respect that because honestly, Saw X was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
That to me is the best way to end his character. So I'm fine.
I think
make
that
him likable at the end. Interesting.
Right. But I agree with you. I think that if you are going to end, Saw X is a great ending point. Go back to the beginning, figure some stuff out, you know.
Maybe they can focus on Amanda and Hoffman for a sequel to Saw X.
I'd love to see a movie that's all Amanda and Hoffman like that. Because we got a little bit of them together in 3, and that was about it.
Yeah. And
I'd rather just have a continuation of Saw 3D, which what happened to Hoffman? Did he die in the bathroom? I'm sure he got out. He's a badass. He got out. He snapped his ankle
Hoffman.
like Detective
Hoffman
Matthews.
versus Carrie Ells.
I can't stand Hoffman.
I love Hoffman.
Me
He's
too.
a great person too. I've heard. I haven't actually met him.
I've heard he's big,
I heard he's like really big
cool.
fan of he likes Saw a lot, and he'll do it for free. Essentially, is what I've heard.
Wow.
I don't think he's doing much else though.
Sucks.
So,
fucking Barry Sims.
And famous.
Trying to tease people by her taking off a robe with clothes underneath.
I was just about to say, who has clothes on with a robe on underneath? That's interesting.
Maybe she was cold. Oh, there she goes.
I don't know what it is, but I just don't like her at all. For the main female, whatever her name is, I don't even remember her name, which is weird for me not to know somebody's name.
She's Valentina.
But maybe I'll change my opinion after watching this producer's cut. That's Ken's favorite.
Look at this creep.
This part is this is creepy. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Weirdo.
Like the creepiest part about it, they didn't even move.
And like he just kept looking too. He's like, "Oh, I'm caught. Oh well."
A24 is making a Barney the Dinosaur movie.
Oh wow.
What?
That's what
like a horror
Rachida
movie?
Willview says.
Fucking Paul. This is bad. God, I wish, Stewie. That would be awesome.
Need to get Joe Hendry on here. I think that could easily happen. I have a feeling.
We're going to talk about it when we're there.
I feel like you should message him ahead of time. He might not respond, but maybe he will.
I doubt Joe Hendry likes horror movies.
I believe
Just
he
a
does.
feeling I have.
Look at him. Look at this G.
What a legend.
Not dead.
He's great.
I will say he is amazing. I've always loved Donald Pleasance. I think that he just brings this energy.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a hot take on Donald Pleasance. I feel
What's
like
that?
he was the star of Halloween and Halloween 2. I liked him more than Jamie Lee Curtis. Although I didn't realize how short he was until now.
I mean,
Yeah.
his batshit, like crazy, like shaking children and scaring children, like it's hilarious.
Here's a hot take. Loomis in 5 is my favorite Loomis.
Canceled.
Really? He's like
He's so crazy.
over the top.
He's over
but
it.
It is great. Yeah, he's like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore.
I just like Part 4 so much that everything about Part 4, other than the mask, is my favorite thing about the franchise.
Yeah.
Hence why I have the poster right behind me there.
I see that too, Motion. I consider him a final guy. I hope so. We'd like to get an interview with Joe Hendry. That would be fun.
Or my first horror movie.
I'd be so stoked on that.
Not sure if he's a horror movie fan, but I'm sure he is.
He's at least had to watch one.
Maybe not. He takes me as a rom-com type.
It could be.
Never know. I don't know that much about him, but it just seems like he's doing interviews with everybody now. Like he's so like, I feel like I know his contract with Impact or TNA ends this year. WWE should grab him, which I think they will. He's not going to AEW. And I think what they should do is turn LA Knight heel because he's stale as hell, in my opinion, and have him and Joe Hendry feud for a while.
Yeah.
I think Joe Hendry could be the number one guy in the company. I really think that. He's so good. His charisma is so good.
I agree.
Where to be LA Knight's stale, but he was loved in Barcelona. But I don't know. It's getting old. Yeah. T.Parker's like, enough of the wrestling talk. Come on.
I know. I'm starting to the movie. That's what.
Sorry.
1-800 you suck.
Who is finally relinquishing his duties as chief administrator of Smithsville. I wish you well. It's been in the planning stages for some time now. Real friends. I want you to come back to Smithsville.
He's like, fuck no.
He's like, I'm older than you, bro.
Michael Myers. Tell me, Dr. Loomis, I need your help.
Huh. Would you guys have liked to have seen Paul Rudd reprise the role as Tommy?
No. He was terrible.
I would.
So in Halloween Kills, you wouldn't have wanted him to?
Yeah, but he's gotten better.
I don't. I guess maybe for continuity's sake, just bring him in, so it's the same person. But I mean,
I guess it was best they didn't because it would just make it more confusing. People would be like, "Is this connected to Halloween 6 or no?"
Right.
I think it's better that they went in a different direction. But I guess I wouldn't really care if they did bring him back. Thank God they didn't, though, because I don't want to see his weird mannerisms.
Right. But he did do it was between that and Ghostbusters. And he chose Ghostbusters. Because he was offered the role, if I remember correctly, for Halloween Kills.
Was he?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I do know that he was good in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I thought he was great in Ghostbusters. He's one of the positives.
Generally, Ghostbusters Afterlife I thought was pretty good. The other one that they had, Frozen Empire, I hated.
See, I didn't hate it, but it just wasn't.
They tried too much for the nostalgia thing, and we already had.
There was way too many stories going on at once.
Yeah, I didn't like Frozen Empire at all.
Look at her getting out that window.
I want to know who taught Michael Myers how to drive.
Someone at the asylum.
Maybe it was Dr. Wynn.
They had driving lessons.
No.
What's
up, Nightmare?
Part of his therapy. Hey, Nightmare.
You all right back there, baby? You okay? He did in the first one, too. He was driving in the first Halloween.
Yep.
He did.
It's only the Rob Zombie movies he never drove.
Yeah.
Well, because he was so big, like he could do everything on foot.
I must say I've come around quite a bit on Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I know it's not liked by a lot of people. You either love it or hate it, but I'm getting close to loving it. I'm not there yet, but there's a lot of good things about the movie.
I want to like it because I've said it before. It's the most Jason Halloween movie that we get.
Maybe that's why I don't like it.
I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the writing. Everything else, the performances, the cinematography, direction, amazing. But the writing, not for me.
Brad Dourif is so damn good in that movie.
Brad Dourif is good in everything.
He's so underrated. His role in The Exorcist 3.
But she wasn't technically Jamie Lloyd.
Yeah. He did.
But it's cool they brought her back.
They were the only positive for me. Was their father-daughter relationship.
I mean, I'm glad that people love Rob Zombie's Halloween too. You know, like I wouldn't want anybody to dislike it.
Nick at Lost River Drive-In loves it.
Oh, I know he does.
He turned me on it. I used to hate it. Other than the opening where she's the dream sequence at the hospital, I thought it was amazing.
She just dies like that?
No, she doesn't die in this. Well, she doesn't die at that scene. She dies in the hospital, or she dies at all. I don't know. Remember exactly.
Oh, she doesn't get pushed through the.
She doesn't get pushed down the farm equipment.
That's part of reshoots.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that death though.
One of the most evil characters in the franchise, right here, John Strode.
I can't stand him.
Dick.
He's a piece of shit. Treats his family like shit.
Yeah. Byron says, or hold on. Yes. I'd like I want one more sequel. Give us one more with the old guys.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee is my okay. So, personally, I'm going Sydney. That's where I would go with that one.
Yeah, Sidney Prescott all the way.
I prefer the actual cut of this movie. Okay.
Or
I love
possibly Sienna or Lavera.
That's a good one. See, if I'm not, and I agree, Ashton, I hate John Strode. For me, it's really hard to go against Jess Bradford from Black Christmas '74.
Yeah, but she only has one movie.
That's it. If she would have been, if there would have been more to that franchise with her, it probably would have been different. But I think she's one of the most badass final girls of all time.
He's so good.
He is so good, man.
When did H5 come out? 1989?
Yeah.
This was 95?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a big difference in his performance in this one. It's not even been that long, but
yeah. But what I love about this too is the fact that he definitely feels more stage actor in this.
He has more screen time this movie, this cut.
Hopefully less Paul Rudd.
When I heard about the test screenings for the producer's cut, they thought Loomis was born, so they limit his screen time in the theatrical cut.
That sucks.
Yeah. But they showed this movie to 14-year-olds, so get that.
Interesting.
He's like, what? Barry kicks ass, man. I hate Paul Rudd in this. The only time I see Paul Rudd, and I'm like, dude, you're terrible and insufferable. I love him and everything else. The man in black kidnaps Jamie from the jail or wherever she was. Is there someone out there that can make a version of this film and combine both cuts?
T.Parker, get on that.
Jump Drums did one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Lee's great, man. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Lee over at Drum Dums, he's awesome. Fucking hate this guy.
Why is he such an ass?
He's a great heel.
Yeah.
I love when he died. Does he get electrocuted on this one?
She's such a beaten woman, man.
Poor lady.
Yeah.
That's true.
40 minutes in, Ken not crying. Something is wrong. Thank you, Sean. That's a hot take right there, but I agree, Byron.
I agree too.
I can't say that.
What do you say?
I don't think I can say that now.
One day.
I don't like Halloween Ends.
I don't.
Better than Resurrection, though, that's for sure.
No.
Sorry, Ashley. I keep picking on you about the Resurrection
stuff.
I try to have fun with it like you do, and I think I started with Halloween Resurrection when I did my recent rewatch of them, and I just I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. Buster Rhymes is
but
cringe.
you like Leprechaun 4, Jada.
It's like Jason X. And I like Jason X.
Ooh, ew.
Jason X is amazing.
I would punch this dude in the mouth. Like, hell yeah, Kara. See,
so help me God. You understand?
see, I don't like the whole like I don't like that stuff. Like, to me, the core Halloween was just a guy that went crazy.
Yeah.
There was no supernatural shit to it. It was just that. It was just this dude went crazy, and that was it.
But you like all that supernatural shit with Jason.
It started that way. Curse is better. Didn't get a novelization. Yeah, the kid definitely had the right idea. I'm trying thinking about the second story window. Hell yeah. But as a man, how can you stand there and watch another man slap the shit out of? I'm assuming that's his sister, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's a child.
I don't give a fuck. I fought that dude when he hit my mom and my sister. I was 14.
A child shouldn't have to.
He shouldn't have to, but no man should ever put his. Could you imagine if I slapped one of our daughters like that?
No, I would slap you.
Right, and it'd be justified. It's a movie. I shouldn't get worked up. Like, he was written not to interfere. But
it's just so much better when Michael kills him. It's just
let's just say this. Like, let's say that happened in our house. Do you think Kenny would just sit there if I slapped Chloe like that?
No.
He'd throw me through a window. Like, we would definitely go. Yeah, it does suck that it got canceled, Byron. I agree. I've been in the mood for Halloween. Oh, cool. Thanks, Ty. I'm glad that you're having fun.
Yeah.
What? The kid is your MVP. He was thinking the same. Yeah, exactly. And he's still just staring at them. Well, I'm sorry. He's not looking at them. He's looking in.
Oh, my kills.
Somebody's is up a little loud. Because I can hear the echo coming through.
It's not mine because I have my headphones on.
I just saw my volume. Good.
Okay. Hey guys. Hey, what's up, Brad? We're watching the Producers Cut of Halloween. If you want a timestamp,
I can
I'll figure out something.
I'm at 32 minutes and 27 seconds.
Can you hear mine?
I can hear echo. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit here too. Maybe.
There you go.
Thank you. Just walked away. Nobody else saw that.
No, he's a detective. Oh, why are you touching someone's blood?
Yeah, they changed Michael's houses if no one would notice.
Hey, at least it's not a Victorian mansion.
I feel like you're not even trying.
Come on.
You're not.
The baby's
trying.
been in that cupboard all night
You're
screaming.
looking for every negative. You're not even trying.
What?
You already have your mind.
That's terribly written.
You already have your mind set up.
Ken is right.
What?
Ken is right.
He's right about what?
Hey, J-Dev.
I'm proud of you. You know that. I hope you do.
I mean, the baby was there all night. Nobody heard it crying. Blood is in the sink. Nobody reported it. Stains on the floor. Nobody reported it.
I mean, J-Dev, if you want to go there, wait till Scream 6, watch along.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. T.Parker's over there putting bullets in the gun, man. He's getting
Not to
ready.
change the subject. T.Parker, what's your score of Scream 6 out of 5 before the third act reveal?
I would say it'd be like a 4 out of 5.
Okay. See, I don't mind the third act. I guess, I don't know. I don't mind it. I guess, I don't know. I love Scream 6.
I remember when I first saw Scream 6 in theaters, opening nights, and I was loving the movie. And then the reveal happened, and I'm just dumbfounded what's going on. I'm like, this the entire time. Is this a dream? Did I fall asleep or something?
Every time I've watched it, I've loved it and not dozed off during it. I think I've watched it 9 times so far. Maybe it's 7 times, 9 or 7, somewhere in there. And I've watched it every time.
Are you talking about Scream 6 still?
I love Scream 6.
What the fuck? That's a ghost being carried out of here right now?
I mean, it's a bit predictable with Bailey, but I didn't see some things happening.
It was ruined for us.
Yeah,
The
I
whole
heard
thing was
about
spoiled.
that.
That's bull.
That sucks.
I'm so pissed.
Just make sure to mute certain words or just delete Twitter until the movie comes out around like January.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it comes out in January. I think it comes out sooner.
You think so?
Well, I mean, it doesn't take that long to make a Scream film, and they are done filming now. Maybe they'll do research shoots, but I think if they really want to, they could make it come out in September for the Saw release.
I thought about
Did he really just do a Beavis and Butthead thing? Did he really just go, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was popular back in '95.
You act like you didn't do that.
I still do.
I know, exactly.
But yeah, J-Dev, to answer your question, I don't think they would push it up to replace Saw 11's release date because there's another movie coming out the following week. A big movie.
They'd have to push it up quite a bit too. It's not just a couple weeks or a couple months. It's a lot of months, but I don't know. I feel like they could. I don't think it will come out when it's scheduled to come out now. I think it will come out earlier, but not much earlier, probably. Like they did with the last one. The last one wasn't supposed to come out until what was it, March 27th or something like that, and then they put it on March 9th or March 10th.
Yeah, so maybe January, not February.
Possibly depends on what's coming out. If they can make it.
January still scares me.
Yeah.
How come?
The movie in general just scares me.
See, when I watched Scream 5 in the theater, or Scream 2022 is what they called it, after it was over, I'm like, yeah. Like, I didn't really like it that much. It was better on rewatch. But I feel that, like, there's nothing really wrong with the movie. I just felt like it was so, like, easily predict the killers.
Yeah.
And
they really just did it for the fans. Like, they didn't try anything new at all.
Yeah.
I guess for me, for Scream 5, I just knew it was going to be a equal. So nostalgia, fan service. So when I left the movie theater, I was happy what I got. And then with Scream 6, I expected something different. And it was just Scream 2, but worse.
Well,
What are you doing
everything's
here?
worse than Scream 2.
Acting terribly. That's what I'm doing here.
We all know Scream 2 is the greatest horror movie of all time.
We plan on seeing it. Yes, very excited. And I agree. Everybody, I haven't watched any reviews. Obviously, I know Cody put his out today. I've got it saved so I can watch it. But yeah, we're definitely going to check it out.
Is it already out?
No, they did South by Southwest.
Oh.
Oh, man. I love Didn't Go All the Way with Arnold. I didn't see that comparison. She's not the last.
I love Cobra Kai. Did Wynn really not know who he was there?
Even you didn't like that. Come on. The way he turned and looked. I will say I'm enjoying this more.
Yay!
Laughing and having fun.
Watch, at the end of it, Ken's going to be like, H6, Producer's Cut, my second favorite movie of all time. So much better.
I feel like from last place,
I don't remember his ranking off the top of my head, but
I know 6 is his least favorite. 13,
yeah, I remember that part.
6 is my least favorite, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this could bump up to at least 10th place, maybe. At least 10th.
The captioning on here is weird because, like, when they say something and they don't have any dialogue for a long time, it keeps that one on there. So it's just said an old friend on our screen for like 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
They're just saying it really slow. The ending is drastically different. J-Dev, what's your favorite music video besides Michael Jackson's Thriller?
Eminem, The Way I Am.
Oh, nice. Do you all think Stranger Things will actually end this year? Yes.
It might end next year, actually. I mean, the final season will come out this year, but they'll probably have 5 episodes and then do a pause for a few weeks to make people pay for Netflix more, and then do 5 more episodes or something like that. However many, I don't know how many.
I can see that too.
Would surprise me. That's what they've done with everything lately.
When that happens, I'm just gonna wait till part 2 comes out.
3 parts.
The ending is drastically different. I'm pretty sure they declared this is the final season of Stranger Things. What a great night to be cursed. You ain't lying, Big Rod.
Ken, is the Bobby in the chat right now? Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns or somebody different?
No, there's another Bobby.
Okay.
I think that once The Last of Us comes out, I think we're going to do, because that's going to do weekly on HBO Max, I think we're going to do a watch along on those episodes too when they come out.
I might review those. I don't know. I'm not a know-it-all when it comes to The Last of Us. So like a lot of things I'm not sure what to like point out for details, and my knowledge is not as high on that, but I might do them. I intend to do them, but I might change my mind. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm a big Last of Us fan since day one, 2013, when the game came out.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about the game, but I still enjoyed the show.
Me and Kenny played the first game.
Yeah.
Did you like Korn's Freak on a Leash video? That was the animated one, wasn't it?
Is that for me?
It's all right, Ryan.
Guy. I might not have even seen the video before, or maybe it was on. I didn't realize it. And I wouldn't say Thriller is my favorite music video of all time, although that's really good, though.
Great video.
I agree. Good God, Paul Rudd.
You gotta pick one, J-Dev. Paul Rudd, Tommy, or Tina.
What was the choice for Tommy and Tina?
Which one is worse for you?
Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's Tommy or Tina?
Oh.
Ooh. I would say Tina because I just hate Tina. But I don't know. I never liked Tina's character.
Real quick, this shit pisses me off. All the shit that going on with Bella Ramsey. Like, you motherfuckers, like, come on, man. I'm seeing some nasty shit about this girl.
She was great in Game of Thrones. I know that.
I think she's great in The Last of Us. I think she does a great job. People
And
are perverting it into she's not as cute as she was in the game. Like, she's a teenager, dude. Like, that's a huge you problem that you're looking for a sexy teenager, man.
I don't think there's any problem with her looks.
Me neither.
But some people have their opinions.
Oh, wait, Jamie's still alive?
Yeah,
they told you that.
Yeah, I don't remember if she actually dies in I think she does die in the hospital, if I remember. Spoiler alert.
Question for Ashley. Are you excited for the potential of Jamie Lee Curtis returning for the Halloween franchise?
Yeah, I would love that.
Oh. Again?
Yeah.
She doesn't even care about the Halloween franchise.
She can only come back if she dies.
I mean, what more can you do?
Twice.
They can have her and Michael Myers square off in wheelchairs.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I mean, we could get a redo on how they ended it.
I don't know what they could do.
I guess just bring back Danielle Harris. It had to be mother and daughter this time.
Well, if Danielle Harris comes back, I'd be more open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragula, Thunderkiss 65. Those are some good videos. She's such a fire. I think these fans are mad that she doesn't seem as brutal. Well, we haven't seen season 2 yet, so we still gotta get into it.
April 13th.
What's up, Gene? All this is movies annoying characters. People compared to John Bender. Foo Fighters. I was never a big music video guy when I was younger. I would record like VH or Fuse and like watch the punk rock videos, but I would kind of skip all the other ones.
I'd rather see Scout return rather than Jamie Lee Curtis too.
Yeah, I like that, Byron. Also, PSA, I hate John Strode.
He's amazing. As a bad guy.
Yeah, I think the actor's great,
Yeah.
but maybe Bobby.
All right. Here it is. Ken, T.Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Is Stu alive, or we're just going to get flashback or hallucinations or AI version of
He ain't
Stu?
alive.
Ooh.
Definitely
Better
AI. He's dead.
Yep, I think he's
alive.
dead. Brad Dourif's best acting role, I gotta go Exorcist 3. Like his monologue in that movie alone is like the way he's crying and like, oh, he's so good. So good, Ryan. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Exorcist 3. I agree, Big Rod.
I don't know if I've seen Exorcist 3 before. Maybe.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
I do want to watch it because I've heard so much good things about it.
Yeah, Ken, do you love it more than the original?
What's that?
Exorcist 3?
Yes, I do. I do. And to be honest with you, it's not even close.
Wow.
Exorcist 3 is amazing. It's got everything, man. It's like a detective story. It's got some good humor to it. It's one of the best jump scares in cinema history. Like I said, Brad Dourif's performance.
Because for me, I'm not a big fan of the original. I thought it was boring. So who knows, I might like 3 better.
You neither one of you have seen Exorcist 3?
I don't know if I have or not.
That's our next watch along.
If I did, I never watched. I don't remember it if I watched it before.
That's our next watch along, J-Dev. You do that, right?
I'm good with that. I don't own it yet, but I'll get it before then.
Okay. I think it's streaming on Shudder. But
I don't like streaming things. I'd rather own the physical copy.
Me too. That's another good one. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. No, I've never seen that X-Files episode.
Isn't there like 2 versions of Exorcist 3 or just one?
I think there's
So yeah, there's just one. They did a bunch of like retakes because Brad Dourif's character, who was the other guy that was playing like the Gemini, like they're like intermixed.
yeah, but you're not supposed to say that.
Why? I don't feel like that isn't that is like that's not giving anything away.
I think I've heard what happens in the movie
I don't know
already,
what you're
so
saying.
spoil away. Well, no, T.Parker doesn't want to know.
I'm going to forget eventually, so
It's possible that I want to say I have watched it. I just don't remember anything about it because my mother raised me on horror movies, and I watched like them all when I was like 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. That's all I watched. So wrestling and horror movies. So chances are I did watch it at some point. I just don't remember it.
I'm just saying, I think that'll be our next watch along because I just think that it's such a fantastic movie. It's so well made, and I think it's scarier than the first one, honestly.
I think the first one's pretty good because I just rewatched that a couple of years ago because Nick randomly said, "Hey, I want you to be on the stream talking about the Exorcist." I'm like, I don't remember much about the Exorcist. Well, you got a couple hours, so watch it. I'm like, okay, so I did. I thought it was pretty good.
I just want to know which version to purchase when we rewatch.
Chris, if I have to do,
I just want to know which version to purchase when we do the watch along.
Yeah. Well, if there's a director's cut, we'll do the director's cut.
Okay. If I watch 3, then I'm gonna have to watch them all, which I have to watch Exorcist 2, and I haven't heard many good things about that.
No, you don't.
Well, I have to do a ranking of them, so
Yeah, there's no way.
no, that's
you
what I'll
couldn't pay me to watch that movie again. I'm watching Halloween 6, and I'm saying I would never watch The Exorcist 2 again. So
the Halloween 6 isn't that bad then.
Oh, it's better than Exorcist 2. That's your bar?
No, because you said that it was just as bad.
No, I didn't.
They were
I said
equally bad.
No, I said it's down towards Exorcist 2. I've never said that they were just as bad as each other.
Well, I feel like that's a slap in the face to
It's me, the higher power. It's me, Austin.
Here's me all along.
Outside of Scott Taylor Compton, Byron says he would love to see Danielle Harris and Andy Matichak come back.
I'm okay with Danielle Harris coming back for sure. I wouldn't mind Andy Matichak too. She's all right. Yeah. She's good. Actually, you know what? I just remembered. I met her at the last convention I went to. I didn't get a picture or anything because I was broke already.
She's amazing. Super kind.
She was pretty cool. I was standing like my friend was waiting in another line that was close to her table, and like she started randomly talking to me, and I'm like, "Hey,
there is." All right, director's cut for Exorcist
3. Okay.
Yep, director's cut. My dream convention meetup.
Probably Brad Dourif.
Yeah, he'd be up there.
I'd really like to meet him.
He's definitely up there.
Cody just met Brad Dourif.
Yeah, lucky. I don't know. Like we've been very lucky with who we got. Like we got to meet William Catt, so like that would have been mine for sure.
I met a lot of the Hocus Pocus cast. That was like my bucket list.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of someone else. Brad Dourif's up there, man. Like you guys know what Chucky means to me, so that would be up there. Tobin Bell, that's a good one, Brad.
I had the chance to meet him before.
Hanging out with your son.
Horror Hound 2018. There was too many good people there, or 2019, I guess it was.
Yeah.
And he was his line wasn't moving very fast because he takes a long time to sign things because he's older. So it's like, okay, I don't have time to wait in the line, so I got somebody else. I wish I would have got him. Maybe I will again someday. Who knows?
This is a really good one. Yes, we did meet Thor Birch. David Howard Thornton is the kindest. A meetup I would love to have. Do you guys still think Joel McHale will get killed in Scream 7?
I think so.
I don't think so.
It's a different Mark now, so I think so.
honestly, Ryan, I would love to see it just end. If I don't want to see Blumhouse get Saw, just Saw X was the perfect ending.
No, we need an ending to find out what happened to Hoffman in Saw 3D, the final chapter.
He died in the bathroom.
No, he did. You know
He
damn
starved to
well
death.
Hoffman's a badass. He snapped his ankle and got out of the shackle. Just like Detective Matthews.
Mommy, the guy from Star Trek's at our house.
It wouldn't surprise me if we get a sequel to Spiral before anything else.
I wouldn't mind that either, honestly.
I don't like Spiral, but it would surprise me that we get. Well, I don't hate it. It's mediocre to me.
Yeah,
there were some things I
fair.
liked about it, but there's some things I didn't like about it.
The reveal.
Yeah, the reveal.
So predictable. I knew that like 5 minutes into the movie or whatever, right away when that character debuted. I'm like, oh, there's
I knew it when I saw the trailer.
Oh wow. I don't think did I even watch the trailer to Spiral? I don't think I did.
Don't watch Spiral, in my opinion.
Maybe.
After seeing all the horror nominations in the past horror, do you think horror? Yeah, we're finally starting to get when you see horror get nominated, that's always a good sign.
Yeah.
And horror's only gonna keep getting better.
I feel
it's
like
hard to
we're
top the
starting to get
substance,
that
though.
recognition.
I'm really, really stuck on thinking who my like dream guest would be to meet.
Well, I have some that I don't think I have a chance to meet. You probably know one of them off the top of your head. The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment.
Yeah, I would say it's got to be Dwayne.
And then Sylvester Stallone.
Shawn Michaels would be a huge one.
How about Michael C. Hall?
Well, he's up there
Michael C.
too,
Hall.
and Yvonne Strahovski.
Oh,
Get my hand
Edwin
up.
Neal. That's sick.
Always like Jenny McCarthy.
This wasn't in the theatrical one, was it?
Nope.
She
died in the
yeah, I think she was dead in that one.
She was she went, I don't know, whatever you call that thing.
Oh, she's dead now. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
So with this cut, it dives more into the whole Thorn cult lore than the theatrical cut.
I've seen American.
Well,
hey Brad, have you heard about the Reddit?
That was kind of a
Ask
cool,
Me Anything
like,
with Clyde Phillips and Scott Reynolds.
transition.
Holy shit.
How's that?
I'm still stuck on the fact she just got shot in the head.
Yeah, but that was a cool transition.
That was with the camera. Yeah, that was pretty dope. Because most of the people that we really, really, really want to meet, we've met. You know what? Daddy. I'd like to meet Daddy. Everett McGill.
Yeah.
Everett McGill is
That would-
one for me.
That would be a great one. Yeah.
For all you Dexter fans in the chat, there's supposed to be Ask Me Anything on Reddit at 2 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday with Clyde Phillips and Scott Reynolds. I don't know if it's just a chat or if it's a video. I'm not familiar with Reddit. I just signed up for an account today, but it's supposed to be on Thursday at 2 p.m. Central time, 1 p.m. my time.
That's awesome.
Or 2 p.m. Eastern.
What's up, Jamie?
Central.
Yeah, they
Jamie.
definitely made a huge deal about that guy smashing the pie on American Pie. I just watched that movie because Blink-182 was in it. I heard Blink was in that movie, and I was like, I gotta watch this.
Adam, yeah.
No, American Pie.
Oh.
Remember the other band that's playing there and the monkeys on Tom's shoulder?
All right, Ken. So we're almost done with the movie. How do you feel so far?
It's still Halloween 6. Yeah. I'm more entertained by this one.
Like no,
I like that we got more Loomis.
More Loomis.
Yeah, there's none of that shit.
Better music.
Oh, the
slower
music's
pace.
10 times better.
Yeah, it is.
But I will still watch a lot of this.
I'm gonna probably watch it again just to like have sole focus on it because I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah.
My left eye is bothering me. That's why I keep going off camera to wipe my eye.
Right.
So, but it's pretty good thus far.
Even though I liked her death better in the theatrical cut, but that was still really cool. Maybe it's because it's the first time we've seen it, and I've never seen that transition of the gunshot to the camera bulb.
Yeah,
that was really, really cool.
So far, the plot makes more sense. Like, why is Dr. Loomis at a hospital?
You found a vial in there?
Placenta fluid.
I feel like I'm like a minute or two later into the film. Let me pause a second.
Ours froze for a little bit. So
I'm at
our
Mrs.
timestamp
Blankenship
right now
talking to Danny right now.
is 59, 50, 51, 52.
Wow, I'm way ahead of you. I'm
Yeah,
at 1 minute
same.
and 37 seconds.
So an hour 37?
15, I'm an hour 15 seconds and
1:15 or 1:05,
Yeah,
1:05. Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna pause mine for a second then.
Hold on.
One.
Let me know when you guys are at 101.28. When you're at 10, I skipped ahead a little bit. When you guys are at 101.28, I'm going to push play again, so we're all on the same time.
Okay.
Okay. I
I can
about
skim through, actually. So 101.28.
Yep. I mean, it definitely feels like I'm watching a new movie, even though a lot of it's the same. I feel like I'm watching a different movie at the
10
same
more
time.
seconds.
All right, I'm there. Just pause it.
All right. Let us know when you're on, J-Dev.
3, 2, 1. 101.28.
Cool.
Okay, we started.
There's
so we
the
got
sign.
a lady
That's
holding a crossed off Michael sign,
Yep.
and now we got
Mhm.
Frankenstein
Yeah,
and Bride
got
of
that.
Frankenstein.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it true that they tried to get Howard Stern for this role?
That I have
Of
not
Barry?
heard.
I think that might be true. Let me check.
This fucking guy.
Big Rod says 101.28 is the worst part of the movie.
Yeah, I like that, Ty, because you're right. It's very rewatchable if you've seen the theatrical cut because it's like a whole new movie. Groovy shirt, T.Parker.
Thank you. So I feel about the movie. It's groovy.
I can't wait to watch this guy die.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true. Howard Stern was the original actor for the role, but he declined.
Oh.
Probably couldn't pay him enough.
I would guess.
Wasn't this budget
Because
really low?
I don't give a shit what it is. If it's a Halloween movie and you turn it down, it's probably because of pay.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would be in a Halloween movie for free.
Yeah, no shit.
True story.
I think any horror fan would. You know what I mean? Like, get the chance to go out there and be in one of the top horror franchises of all time.
I'd do it for free.
That would be, yeah, that'd be a dream come true.
Ken, have I told you the story about how tall I was when I graduated?
Yeah, didn't you say you were like 5'8" or 5'9" or something?
5'7.5".
Yeah.
Crazy.
What's up, D?
Talking about that to somebody today.
What's your dream remake at this point?
I'm still holding out for People Under the Stairs. Like, I'm super excited about that. Like,
Ken's gonna get mad that I say this. I think a modern day House could be really good.
They're remaking it. It's already happening.
Oh, they are? Okay, I did not know that.
Yep. For me, it's sometimes they come back. A theatrical, big budget version of Sometimes They Come Back. I'd love to see that. What about you, T.Parker?
I don't really have one at the moment. I mean, I kind of got it already with Speak No Evil 2024.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blumhouse nailed it on that one, too.
They did.
I'm surprised by that because I saw that trailer so
surprised.
many times. I was sick of that trailer.
Yeah.
Then the movie ended up being really good. I'm like, wow, that surprised me a lot.
It was very, very good. Very good.
Did anybody get their copy of the Penguin season 1, or well, probably just the Penguin today on 4K?
Hold on.
I didn't.
So Michael put the clothes in the washer?
Yeah.
He put her in the washer.
Waxwork would be a good one. Yes, get it, Mike.
J-Dev, I didn't see the Penguin yet.
I didn't either.
It's really good. It's like exceptional television, in my opinion.
If not Paul Rudd, who would you have liked for this role? I don't even know.
So how you feel about no head explosion in this cut?
Yeah, that one sucks.
Yeah.
But at least we got to see him die still. If you had to choose between either a Halloween, Friday 13th, Scream, Nightmare, or Chucky movie, which one? Out of all of them, what are you choosing? I know what J-Dev's going to say.
Yeah. T.Parker will say, well, no, he might say something else. A Scream, obviously, for me. Scream 2.
So you would choose Scream over Scream 2?
Well, the choices are Scream, Nightmare,
to be in. Okay, yeah. To be in one of these movies, what would you choose?
Like a potential new movie or
Yeah.
to be one of these movies?
No, in a potential new movie.
That's tough. It depends. Will I die or just be an extra?
I wouldn't care. I'd be in a Scream movie.
Yeah.
Because to be killed by Michael would be an honor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Halloween.
Canceled.
Halloween.
I'm getting killed by Chucky, baby. I want to be tag teamed by Chucky and Tiffany and killed by them.
Weird.
Remake Phantasm. Ooh. Ty, I love the idea, but I don't know about the execution. Somebody else playing the tall man would be a hard, big shoes to fill. Prowler or Burning. Be good.
I know I've seen Phantasm before, but I don't remember anything about it.
That's so good. He's so good.
I didn't think I was going to like them, and I did.
Of course, Stacy. He put the wife's head in the washer and in the theatrical. I wish he would have exploded in this one.
Me too.
Michael's like a single mom. We gotta make time to do laundry between the stalking and murdering.
See? There's always work to be done.
Nip Tuck. I know a lot of people that love that one.
Paul
Walker would have been good in that role.
I love Paul Walker.
So in this version, you can see why Michael kills Barry.
Whatever happened to Chris O'Donnell? He was really good. Ooh, that would be good. I apologize. I forgot to say thanks, both of you, for wishing me a happy birthday earlier. No, hey, you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you for taking time out of your birthday to come in and say hello to us, Nick. Like, that's so rad of you. Thank you so much. And I hope you had the perfect birthday. My brother's name is Michael. Seems a little rage built up. Kitchen knife. All new footage right here. See, everybody, make sure you're wishing Nicholas a happy birthday. It's his birthday. How old are you today, Nicholas? If you don't mind us asking. Birthday. So we actually see Barry die in this one. Blood splatter on the window.
So in this cut, it reveals how Barry went into the Smith Groves car, not his car.
Instead of his.
Yeah. Because it looks very similar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that big ass blood, but again, I haven't seen Halloween 6 in years and years, so Oh, the Red Wings lost.
The Cubs lost.
Yeah, still. You can live with that one.
I hate
Still
losing
spring
to the
training on that
Dodgers.
one. I know.
No, it's not. It's not spring training anymore. Not for the Cubs.
Oh, that was a regular season game?
Yeah, they started in Japan this year, so the games are earlier. The Cubs and Dodgers.
Yeah, they still got 2 weeks until the season starts.
Not for the Cubs and Dodgers.
That's insane.
I agree. I hate that idea, but
yeah.
Oh well. More days off later in the season.
True. Dude, Brad, the Red Wings are pissing me off. They started to come back. They were in the playoff. They were in playoff position, and then they just shit it away. J. Devin host, etc. Are you enjoying Dexter's show? That's more for J. Devin T.Parker.
I like it. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to rewatch anytime soon because I'd just rather watch the other Dexter shows or other Dexter seasons. But it exceeded my expectations. I think future seasons could make me even more happier about it, to be more amped up about it. Like a certain character named Sergeant James Stokes. Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. I know him.
Ken?
Small fry, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The best one, have you seen the one where they put him in movies? Like there's one where like the library witch.
The labyrinth.
The labyrinth one. Surprise!
With the little,
did you say hello? No, I said surprise, motherfucker. Well, they had one like the library ghost from Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker. This shit was so funny.
Oh, it does.
Rude eyes, motherfucker.
I'd be so stoked if you do like Dexter stuff on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to spoil episodes. Like I don't want to tell you we have to do a reaction to this episode because then you'll know something big's going to happen in the episode.
Right.
But I love Dexter.
It is happening.
It's definitely. It still says it's happening on our screen. That was the longest I've ever seen someone hold their head underwater. What Halloween movie is the most Halloween themed? 4. If we're not counting Season of the Witch, I'd say 4.
They said 3 or 4 or 5 or 6.
Oh, 3.
I mean, 3 is literally like it's the costumes and everything.
Thanks, gigantic man hand.
I've never caught any of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix.
I saw
Question
it
in the chat.
I haven't seen that.
I thought it was
I didn't see it
good.
either.
I
thought
wanted
the first
to watch
2
it.
seasons
I
were
just
good.
never got around to it.
Damn, you even got the armpit slice on there.
That would hurt.
Ex Big John.
Favorite kill in this one, John Strode.
That's a no-brainer.
It's nice these days in the same town. Yeah, I get that, Big Rod, but I'll always be a Red Wings guy. Question for J-Dev. Do you do live streams?
Occasionally. I'd be more open to doing live streams, but they're just a lot of work. I'd rather just do them on other channels. But if I have a demand for it, I'm open to do it, whatever. It's just a matter of what's there to talk about in a live stream. Because when I live stream, a lot of times it's 3 or 4 people, and there's a lot of me like trying to figure out something else to talk about other than repeating the same thing. So
Yeah.
Me and T.Parker talked about doing a Scream stream. We've talked about doing a Dexter stream. I just haven't made it happen yet.
Do you want to do a Dexter
Do a Scream one. That way I can do a Scream one. That way I can watch.
Yeah.
3 is one of the best Halloween themed, not just time of year movies. Exactly.
I would say Halloween 3 is a good St. Patrick's Day movie.
Ken, do you ever get mentally exhausted when you do streams?
Yes.
When I do streams by myself, I get like after they're over, I literally just lay on my bed and crash. Like right after them, I get so mentally exhausted when it's just me talking. So that's one reason why I don't do them as much.
See, I doing it by myself, especially. I hate doing it by myself. Like when it's Ashley and I, or we have guests on, it doesn't bother me as much. When it's just me, it's so overwhelming.
I agree.
You're trying to make sure that you're keeping everybody entertained. You're answering the chat as much as you can. Like it's a struggle because we want to answer every question. You know, like we don't ever want to not answer a question that someone has for us.
T.Parker, do you know how much longer the producer's cut is versus the regular theatrical version?
I believe it's 7 minutes longer.
That's it? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because the
Which Halloween movie does
ending is shorter in the producer's cut?
I'd say the family drama. I'm gonna go with H2O. I love H2O.
I don't know. I think
2018. That's a good choice too.
I would
Cast
say
Mark Grace or Ryan Sandberg as a sniper
H2O.
in a possible movie scene filmed in Chicago. That would be interesting. I don't think that's going to happen. Me being a Cubs fan, I had to read that comment.
Which Halloween movie? Ken's one of those great hosts that makes every chat feel like a super chat. We try.
I do like your streams, Ken. Best
Thank
streamer.
you.
They're fun.
Always fun.
Especially when I can just cancel people over and over again. And talk about Scream 2 over and over again, too.
Same.
Yeah, that's Ashley.
What? I don't talk about Scream.
No, she's always logging into those Scream 2 chats. Every time Scream 2 comes up, Ashley's like, J-Dev, where's J-Dev?
It's funny.
Best modern actor or actress.
I want to say you were on another channel at one point, and I didn't know that you were on it. Like, I didn't look at notifications on these social media things. And I just so happened to go on it, and right when I went on it, I heard Scream 2 being talked about. Like, perfect timing. I can't remember what it was, though. But
yeah, your ears are ringing.
You're right.
Radar.
I think Jenna Ortega, even though she's in like everything, I think she's great.
Yeah.
I like Jenna
you really like, what's her name, too?
Oh, Catherine Newton. I love her.
Yep. I'd have to go with Catherine Newton as well. I think she's great.
For me,
modern actor.
I guess Samara Weaving, actress.
Samara Weaving's good.
Mm-hmm.
A good modern actor that I really like. Who's somebody that I really like right now?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like young.
I do like Timothy Chalamet. I think he's really good.
That are awesome right now, like young kids.
What about?
Are you excited for Jenna Ortega and Single White
Glenn
Female?
Powell.
I am.
Glenn Powell, yeah.
She nails every role, so
yeah,
I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm
excited for Unicorn, actually.
Yeah, Death of the Unicorn.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good. I'm trying to think of a young actor that I really, really like a lot.
What's her name? That was just we seen that Horror
Hound. Why can't I remember her name now? She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. I'm my head is like halfway on because I'm actually like really intrigued by this.
Oh, did you hear that, everyone?
Yeah.
Lulu Wilson.
Lulu Wilson.
Lulu Wilson's great.
I've been canceled for canceling people.
I saw that too. J-Dub's canceled for canceling people. Good young actors. Man, it's hard to go against Timothy Chalamet. You know what? Smile. Kyle Gallner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Kyle Gallner. Everything Kyle Gallner does, I think, is really, really good.
Or is killed off too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
He didn't have to die. He passed the curse.
Holy Six was a special place in my heart. It has many flaws, but I love the look and atmosphere. Hell yeah, Joe. I'm glad you like it. I would. I want to see James McAvoy.
Makes me anxious.
Yeah.
Let her in. It just keeps going back and forth.
That was done better than Halloween 78. No, it wasn't. There had to be someone else. He's face acting too much.
Okay, yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
Denny,
come. Yeah, that would have been really cool if he had a better role in Five Cream.
Yeah.
He actually auditioned for Richie. Kyle Gallner.
Did he really?
He did.
He was just that creepy old dude that.
Yeah.
He was like the old guy that.
He was so. I thought he did good. Like everything Kyle Gallner's in, even if we don't like the movie, like.
But like he was just like the creepy old guy that like drinks at the bar and is like trying to hook up with teenage girls.
He was Stu's nephew.
Yeah.
He should have gotten a bigger role for that.
Agreed.
Hello there. It's Miss Doubtfire.
Well, you don't gotta look as hard to go out that window.
All right, now here's the big change between the two cuts.
Yeah, Kyle Gallner was also in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
He's in every franchise.
Love it.
To be in next Halloween.
We got to get him in Child's Play too.
Mm-hmm. Evil Dead.
Oh, that would be sick. Kyle Gallner in an Evil Dead film.
You'd be a good Deadite for sure.
What's the status of a new Evil Dead movie right now?
There's two that they're working on right now. I heard.
Are they still planning on bringing Jane Levy back?
Evil Dead Burn, I think, was one of them. And then there was, maybe it was a video game they were working on.
It's definitely two movies they confirmed. One was Burn.
It was two, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ty says the theatrical version was the first Halloween movie I ever saw. You know, that definitely has an impact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pregnant. It's so sad seeing him like that, though.
Mm-hmm. But like, what a stud! Like he wanted to finish that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Ken Ashley. Guess who did audition for Sue in The Substance?
Who?
Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, we love
Scream
Lucy
4.
Hale.
She's my Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, and Scream 4.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking.
He
opening.
hates that opening. I don't.
And
mind
Truth
that
or Dare.
opening. I like Truth or
That's
Dare.
a guilty pleasure of ours.
I think it's fun.
Same.
There's rumors that Margaret Qualley is going to be in the next X-Men movie,
I heard about
Marvel's,
that.
as I want to say Jean Grey. No, Rogue. Was it Rogue or Jean Grey? I think
Oh,
Rogue.
nice.
That's a rumor. Nothing confirmed. I don't even
Right.
know how accurate it was, but that's what I saw.
You hear it her first by J-Dub.
Yeah, I think I would listen to any of T.Parker's scoops before you listen to mine.
Yeah. Growing up, my buddy's parents had hundreds of movies recorded from pay-per-view onto VHS, and it's on the same tape as Friday the 13th. The New Blood. Wow, that's a hell of a
Laura Park Lincoln.
There.
Funny story. My first horror movie was Pet Cemetery, and it was on like a VHS tape, and it was either that or Jason X. So my first horror movie could have been Jason X, and I feel like horror might not be the same for me if it would have went the other way.
I
remember when people constantly tweeted Kyle about his Dead by Daylight character looking awful. He tweeted the developers and said, "Hey, can you make me less ugly?"
They bullied him over it.
For the first time last October, I appreciate some of the clarity, such as why Loomis is in the hospital and Barry mistakes Michael's van. The theatrical kill made no sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you see the parallels between Season of the Witch and Halloween 6 Producer's Cut?
Oh, yeah.
Sacrifice for the greater good, yeah.
See, still, I'm not digging it, man. Like, Michael is evil just inherently. He's not a pawn by some cult.
Yeah, I guess for me, when it comes to Halloween 6, it's like this whole series is choose your timeline. So I guess with this timeline,
for sure.
Michael is cursed with the curse of Thorn, where he's just a pawn, not really the true evil. He's just a victim in all this. And I thought, since in the producer's cut, if you gotta do something different and make him be part of a curse, just commit, versus half-ass it in the theatrical cut.
That is not a newborn baby. That baby's like 7.
7 weeks.
Old. Years. Look at that kid. He's like, "Hey, Mom."
You're crazy.
And look at Michael. Like, this is a lot different, though.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not saying it's good, but it's better than the theatrical cut.
Oh, this is definitely better. I will say that. I am digging this more, the changes that I've seen. I might have to go back and rewatch the theatrical cut at some point, too, just to compare again. Because I haven't seen the theatrical, probably 20 years since I've seen the theatrical cut.
We'll have to have a Sledgehammer horror versus episode. Halloween 6, the theatrical version, and Halloween 6, the direct producer's cut.
I recommend watching Dead Meat, where he did a comparison between 2 cuts.
Yeah, the cut comparison. See, I never even watched that because I'd never seen the producer's cut. And I don't watch it unless I've seen it because I don't want it spoiled for me.
Oh, yeah, so pretty much after this, you can watch it now. Also, Haunted Hippie 2 did a comparison cut on her 4, 5, and 6 video.
See, we're going to do, Ash and I are going to do a timeline split, like which timeline we prefer, H2O and Resurrection or David Gordon Green's trilogy.
Yeah. That's a hard one.
Which was recommended to us by a viewer, so we said, of course, we would do it.
So, like, from the original to Resurrection and the original to Ends? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then my answer.
Yeah, I know your answer, too. I think my answer might surprise some people. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh.
I'm going to say this. For those of you that are watching, our Maniac Madness bracket is available on our community tab. The winner of my bracket is a shock to me. When I went through, I did it honestly. I was shocked at who won my bracket this year. Genuinely shocked. I was like, I try to be honest. I'm surprised at who won my bracket. My final four surprised the shit out of me.
It's got to be Michael Myers, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's who
He
actually
didn't make it very far. That's all I'll say.
Wow, Ken.
I'm gonna go see what the kids are doing real quick. Hey. All right, I love you.
Just stand there, Michael.
Just get some stones, say Samhain, and you're good.
You're all good to go. Oh, it did.
That's just like Jason being afraid of water. Saying a word.
That's
make him
enough
stop.
of that shit.
He is afraid of water. Watch.
And Freddy versus Jason.
He is. He cries a little baby.
Hey, J-Dev.
Empire 8.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't like that he was afraid of water, by the way.
Because he's not.
Freddy versus Jason, he wasn't. It pissed me off.
He's sitting there shivering, crying.
All these little rocks surrounding him. Oh, he kicked one. Broke the curse.
Get your paws off me.
Interesting.
That didn't happen in the theatrical cut, did it?
That noise did.
Yeah, that noise, yeah.
But you don't see what happens to him specifically.
So that's Michael?
Mm-hmm. So pretty much Loomis is Michael's protector now, which is ironic.
Interesting.
It's rather a tragic end for Loomis' character.
That really is a fucked up ending for him. Holy
but
shit.
It basically like full circle where he went to help Michael to now want to kill him to now want to, well, not want to, but forced to protect him.
Ken made it through Halloween 6, the
Wow.
first Michael Myers producer's cut.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Like, that's dark as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
At
that's
least
gonna
it
be my
makes
total
sense
surprise.
compared to
Yeah, that does. Yeah.
the mask being on the floor. And
like you said, I like that, how like it goes full circle. Because, you know, he started off as someone trying to help him and protect him, and now he's literally his protector.
Mm-hmm.
What a sad way to end the franchise, man.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't get more of that story.
Yeah.
Man, thank you both for watching. Everybody that was here watching along, thank you. Oh, definitely the Roundhouse Kicks, man.
Top five Halloween movie for me. Nice. Which version?
Yeah. I can honestly say I do like the producer's cut better than the theatrical. That might be above Rob Zombie's 2 and the OG 2 for me. Because I'm not a fan of the OG 2 either.
Canceled.
I know. It's the kills are great. It's just so fucking slow and boring.
I agree. I actually have Halloween 2 ranked at number 9 on my list.
Yeah.
I prefer Halloween 6 over Halloween 2.
I do. I prefer that version over it too. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to JDev TV. Make sure you're checking out T.Parker, all the amazing things he does as well. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to Sledgehammer Horror. It does help build the channel more than you know. And follow us on social media. Our links are in the description as well. JDev, T.Parker, please don't go anywhere. We do got a couple more questions for you. Everyone else, as always, keep talking horror.
Stay who you are.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.